Hey guys, so all of you know that I don't go live unless something crazy has happened. And something crazy has happened to me in the past couple of days, and I just want to vent about it a little bit. And so I went to HEB here in Killeen off of Stan Sluter, and I made a money order for my rent. Something that I do all the time. I didn't think anything about it. I mean, I've been making money orders for years, ever since I've rented in Austin and Killeen, wherever I've ever lived. I've always had to make money orders. So I didn't think anything of it. I made my money order. I filled out my envelope. I stuck it in the mail. Around the 13th, I get a call from my landlord saying, "Hey, we didn't receive your rent check." I said, "What?" So I immediately pull out the stub and I call, right? That's what you're supposed to do. And maybe I was a little naive, but I'm thinking I'm buying this money order from HEB, a credible company, and I shouldn't have any problem getting my money back. But not only am I buying it from HEB, a credible company, I'm buying it from Western Union. So that I have a support system if something goes wrong. Well, that's a misperception. Basically, they tell me that I need to fill out the back of the money order stub and take a picture of it, and then take a picture of the front of the stub and email it over to an RMO Western Union email address. And they say that it can take up to 30 days to recover your money, but you'll know something between 3 to 5 business days. So I was like, okay. And then the man tells me, and so call back on Friday and we'll have an answer for you. So I'm like, okay, cool. Friday rolls around. I call, and the man tells me, "Oh, we don't have any information on it right now to give you. You need to call back on Monday." So I'm like, okay, let me talk to the supervisor, right? Because why are you going to tell me Friday and now you're going to tell me Monday? Look at my hair is all frizzy. Anyway, so I call on Monday after talking to the supervisor, and he says, "Oh, well, the back office hasn't released any of the information, so call back on Monday." So I said, okay, I'm not going to argue with you. Okay. So I call back on Monday. They still don't have no information. So the lady says, call back on Tuesday. At this point, I'm like, where exactly am I calling you at? She's like, "Oh, we're based out of the Philippines." So I'm like, okay, so how do I talk to somebody in the United States? Because, like, I feel like I'm getting the runaround and nobody's able to give me any answers. And she's like, well, you can't because the money order division is based out of the Philippines. And my mind is, if I purchased it in the United States, why can't I talk to somebody in the United States? So I was like, well, let me talk to the supervisor. Same thing. We're waiting for the back office to release it. You need to call back on Tuesday. At this point, I've had it. Like, call Friday, now call Monday, now call Tuesday. So guess what? Today is Tuesday. So I didn't call at 8 a.m. I called at 10:30 in the morning. And what am I told? Call back on Thursday. So if you're not getting the runaround, then what the hell is this called? So I'm going to call back Thursday. But no matter how much you demand, they're in the Philippines. What can you do? You can't fly to the Philippines and be like, give me my money. So you start to feel hopeless and lost and just like, WTF? What do you do? So I send an email over again, thinking maybe if I send this email over again, it'll something will come out of it. You cry about it. My landlord's understanding that it's not my fault, and it's not his fault either, but he's working with me on it. Well, anyways, I call HEB. Right? I bought it from HEB. I call HEB customer service. And I tell them how I feel. I tell them, I shop at HEB because of comfort. And if this company can be so misleading to your customers, then that means that you do business with these types of people. And quite honestly, I'd go to Walmart because Walmart screws everybody, right? Walmart takes everybody's money. HEB, I know they got a business to run, but that's just, to me, it's just heartaching that HEB is not able to guide their customers in a better direction, especially when you buy something, a service through them for that denomination, like, for any amount of money. But what really got to me through this whole process was, while I was talking to this man on the phone today, he said, well, ma'am, Americans have money. What is this misconception that Americans have money? Our country is in a recession. People are dying all around us with COVID. I worked in a COVID-infested facility at one point, and I watched residents die from COVID. I watched my friends get sick and have to sit at home for 14 days and struggle financially because of COVID. But what do Americans have that's so much better than all of these other people in these other countries? I don't know. I haven't seen the poverty in other countries. I don't know what really is going on in other countries or other countries' dynamics. I don't know. And I'm not going to say I don't care, because I do care. But what makes you think that America is not struggling? That we are not having to work till our feet fall off for $1 to be able to survive? They say that it's easier here. Where is the easy? All I want is my $500 that's mine. And Western Union is making me jump through freaking hoops. Big hoops. In order to get my money back. Mind you, the money order says it has not been cashed. That nobody has attempted to cash the money order. So why is it so hard for you to give it back to me if it ain't been cashed? So you know me, YouTube queen. I go and look on YouTube to see, has anybody posted anything about not being able to get their money back from Western Union? You don't see any posts. You don't see crap. Nobody anticipates they're going to lose their freaking money order. All I know is I'm really starting to think Western Union is full of crap. And I'm starting to think all these companies that are affiliated with Western Union are just as crappy. So, my advice, and I've learned this the hard way, if you need to get a money order, take the extra step, you guys. Take the extra initiative. Go down to your post office and buy your money order. It's $1.69. It's a little more expensive than what you're going to pay at HEB, or you're going to pay at Walmart, or you're going to pay at Hobby or Tong Tongs down the street. Sefco, Conoco, wherever. It's a little more, but guess what? They guarantee 100% reimbursement if your money order has not been cashed but has been misplaced. No hoops, nothing to jump through. But because I did not have the knowledge that I needed, I didn't make that right decision. But now, from this day forward, I will not be doing business with Western Union. I've never done business with MoneyGram. So, Conoco, Sevco, Shell, all you places that have Western Union money orders, guess what? I'm not doing it. I already knew half of y'all were ripping people off because you didn't want to make the full amount of the money order. You wanted me to buy 2 money orders. But it tops the icing when Western Union don't want to give you your money back. I know there's scams out there. I know there's fraudulent people out there. I know that there's so many things out there, but I bear the burden of proof, and I've given the proof, but yet I might get my money in 60 days. I might get my money in 30 days, or I might not get my money at all. But I know one thing. My landlord's going to get his money. He's going to get it. One way or another, he's going to get it. Because I'm going to do everything in my power to give him the money. If that means that I got to work extra shifts to get him his money, that's what I'm going to do. But it's fucked up that these big multi-million-dollar companies make you drown in order to get back up because they don't want to give you back what's yours. They want to time you out, is what I'm thinking. They just want to time you out. So if you don't stay on top of it every day, eventually it's going to time out and you're never going to get your money. So my advice is just go to the post office and make your money order through the post office. Because you're guaranteed a reimbursement, and it's local, and it's not sent to the Philippines. It's not sent to California. It's not sent to Mexico. It's not sent to Colombia. It's right here in the United States. And you're more likely to get your money back when it's homegrown. So why not just put your money back into your community, that dollar and some change, right back into your local post office, versus you putting it into some company that's global. Anyways, I'm going to get off of here because it's really emotional for me, and it really bothers me that I'm struggling like this right now because it's unnecessary. It's not needed. Y'all have a good day.